It's the first weekend of autumn, and the NFL is in full swing as off we go on EA Sports. And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback. First carry for Nick Chubb, and he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Well, this defense for the Texans much improved from week 1. They were terrific last week in getting their guys their first win of the season.
And I think our statistician, we ended up having to bring the blue tent and put it around him for a while because he was developing a hand injury from having to write down all the turnovers this team forced. 5, 6, 7, 8. Absolutely unbelievable. I hope he'll recover.
An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. Throwing now is Mahomes. He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. It got his man complete. It's a big play there for the Chiefs.
We expected this defense to be tested by this passing game coming into this one, and there's an example on this first possession of the game.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Handoff comes to Chubb. Oh, some strong running. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
The tackle made by Eric Murray. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Now Mahomes. Dumps this to his running back, Chubb. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Call it a gain of 6 on the play. And it'll be 3rd down. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
He's got his man, Valdes-Scantling. And the Chiefs are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll run with Chubb. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
It looks like they quit hitting the snooze button on their alarm there. Finally a sign of life from this defense. They've been fairly passive on this opening drive. Now able to stand up on 1st and goal, and they sent that play backwards.
Quick throw caught out wide by Valdes-Scantling. Touchdown! Marquez Valdes-Scantling. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Chiefs take it right down and score on the opening drive. Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. And his kick is good to make it 7-0 KC. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. On 1st and 10, Mayfield. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And this will set them up nicely deep down at KC territory. A huge play there for Houston. From the red zone now, Mayfield. And it is caught. Touchdown, Texans. Mecole Hardman, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Texans are an extra point away from tying this football game. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Here's Mahomes to throw. He's going to drop this one down for Chubb. And he's got room. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A big play there on the catch and run. Had the offense humming on the first drive. Not much has changed here on drive number 2.
No, and I think a lot of times confidence just really kicks in for a team. They may have been confident going into the game, but once you prove it on a drive, it's hard to get out of that mindset, isn't it? And look, let's face it, we can always lock in on the skill position, guys. Those big fellas up front, they're really making this offense go early in the game.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. They go play action. Now Mahomes. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Marquez Valdes-Scantling. His 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. Extra point hugged the upright a bit, but he gets it to go. And that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. 7 yards to pick up there. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. On 2nd down, here's a run with Mack. They got 2 of the 3 they needed there. Leaves them with 3rd and just a yard. They'll try and run for this with Mack. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. That right there, a good sign for a team that's had trouble converting third down so far this year. They're in the bottom 5 in the NFL, but they come through there.
Yeah, and I bet if we put our guy Marvin on the case and say, Marvin, tell us where they rank on 3rd and what, right? I bet they're in the top 5 in the league on 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6, 3rd and 7 or more, because that's how you end up not converting. Just too much yardage to pick up on 3rd down.
Mayfield now from the 50. Pass incomplete.
It's a tried-and-true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. On the give, this is Mack. And he takes it across midfield to the 45. On 3rd down, a run by Mack. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a 4th down.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
Too long for a field goal, too short to punt. That in-between range, and they'll go for it on 4th down. From the gun, Mayfield. Into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked up by Nick Bolton. And the Chiefs are going to take over at their own 41.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Going deep for Hopkins. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Kevin King with a pick. And the Texans are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line. So this is something we didn't see at all from this offense in the victory last week. That's a turnover. They didn't have any, but giving the ball away here in the opening quarter.
I love the surprise in your voice because it's exactly what you stated. Didn't see it last week, but it was a key to their win. And it'll be a key to this game as well, protecting the football. Didn't get it done there.
That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked off at the 39. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line. He got outside the pocket there trying to improvise, and he was calling for the ball downfield, but still the interception.
I think what happened, he did call for the ball thinking that he was open, but I think the quarterback spotted him too late. And that margin that he had on the defenders, that got eaten up, and they came up with the interception.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Eric Murray, the ex-Chief, has it. And the Texans are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Completes it to Hardman. And he finally goes down, but not before reaching the 21. A big play there on the catch and run. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Mayfield to throw it. Steps away to his left. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down. Throwing, Mayfield. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Here's Mayfield. Dancing to his left. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. A great effort there. His second touchdown on the season. And the Texans are an extra point away from tying this football game. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And we are tied here in the second quarter. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he returns this to the 22. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And 2 interceptions already here in this first half. That's got to affect him a little bit, right? He's got to be thinking about it.
He's got to be thinking about it, but most of the good ones, they find a way to put it aside. They're not happy about it by any stretch of the imagination. They find a way to put it aside and continue to play their game.
Can he put it aside? Let's find out. They go play fake. Mahomes. Going deep for Hopkins. He's got a man complete. And all the way down to the 39. A big play there for KC. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best
And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And the Texans are going to get it back here just shy of the 20. He's continuing to be a big presence defensively. Remember last week, AFC Defensive Player of the Week, and a big pick right there.
And when you pile up big numbers, it gets everyone's attention. But sometimes the number just needs to be, how many game-changing plays did you make? Did you take the ball away from the other team? He just did that, trying to win the award again this week.
And the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Mayfield now. And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. Nick Bolton. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
And it's intercepted in the end zone. A great read, and it's picked off. Well, it's not every day you see a defense pick the ball off and already have 6 points without moving.
And on that play, no distance to run. Similar play, although it didn't happen right in the end zone, but you remember that Washington-Los Angeles Super Bowl where Joe Theismann tried to throw the screen pass? I can't remember the number, but he tried to throw the screen pass, and Jack Squire got it with no one around and just waltzed in and pretty much broke their backs. That's a similar play, although this one didn't have to run at all.
Here we go. Stats guy Johnny on the spot. Super Bowl 18, 38-9. It was in Tampa. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Back back to it after the pick six. Mayfield taking a deep shot here for Hardman. They've got his man complete. And this will set them up nicely deep down at KC territory. A huge play there for Houston. Well, Baker Mayfield only 6'1", but he can certainly sling it, and we saw evidence of that right there. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Mayfield. This to the outside for Mack. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. The Texans going to signal for their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up first and goal. Looking to run with Mack. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. Back at the 2 now. Here's second and goal. This is third and goal. This Chiefs defense, they're giving it all they got. To throw, Mayfield. And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. Marlon Mack in the final seconds of the first half. And the Texans have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half.
I don't think it's any state secret to know what they were saying before the start of this drive. Let's go and punch one in the end zone and go into the halftime feeling a heck of a lot better about ourselves. Let's go get this done.
Yeah, tie things up, and then you get a brand new ball game. Fairbairn good with the extra point, and we are tied here in the second quarter. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with Mahomes under center, anything's possible. Watch out for the deep ball. Chubb with a carry on first down. It's not going to yield much, maybe a yard. It's second down. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Final shot before the half from Mahomes. Going out wide, finds Chubb. So thanks to the late touchdown, it's a time ball game here heading to break. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Okay, Coach, yeah, adjustments likely going to play a big role in this third quarter in what's been a tight contest so far. Get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. Now this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. It's a tied football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic. No need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us. Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. It's caught inside the 25. And this will set them up nicely deep down in KC territory. A huge play there for Houston.
Well, partner, that's how you make a long drive suddenly not so long anymore. One big play, and they're already in field goal range with designs on getting more than that.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Catch is made by Hardman. And the Texans are going to have a first and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. Now Mayfield. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Mecole Hardman with his second touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Texans have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point.
What quarter? What draft? What thing is that fucking draft on?
Plenty of time
Damn
to
it!
get back in this game.
Just the first one.
Action,
I mean, I'm not
Mahomes.
nearly out of this thing, though.
He'll rifle this one deep right side.
It ain't even like a. I'm actually losing, so it ain't even like one of them situations. Didn't get money.
It's first and goal just outside the 5.
Yeah, I played a horrible game in this one. I played a horrible game, Sam.
Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
And we have to give credit to
I was thinking I'm trying to hurry up and get done with this game so I can accept trick trade, or else it ain't gonna be
They
accepted.
thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
The lone man in the backfield here is Chubb on second and goal.
What does that guy do anything?
And in for the Chiefs touchdown.
But he can send it while the draft is commencing, though, right?
Scantling. Excellent work there to get in on the touchdown run.
That's another.
Extra point away
I'm gonna
from
just
tying
send
up
it so I
this
can even
football
accept
game.
that damn thing. But nigga, I'm just in the third.
Is on target.
And I know that means that pick is what, on the 21st?
Nothing
Might
separating
just have
these
to
two
trade
teams
during
on
the
the
regular
scoreboard
season.
as the kicks away here. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23.
I don't get, like, when I, like, put, like, box speed on there, they don't put my fastest niggas on here.
And these two teams have traded touchdowns so far with their first possessions here in the third quarter, so we're right back to where we started at intermission.
Give me that
And his
shit.
pass is intercepted for
That'll
the
work.
fourth time today. Picked off around the 41, and he brings it back to right
Okay,
around the
time to take the
26-yard
lead.
line.
We didn't let him stick around too long. I didn't put some bad picks in, man. I threw 3 picks in the first half. Bro, that's the most picks I've thrown in a half in a while. And like 2 of them was like because he tipped it. And it bounced to the next
So
person.
after the
Like
INT,
DeAndre
here's
Hop
Mahomes.
dropped one.
Flushed out right. And he'll just get rid of it.
I think we can
They
all
caught it.
understand what
Landon,
they're thinking right
do you
now.
got a
They take
boo-boo?
over the ball in field goal range
Go
after the
boo-boo now.
turnover, so they've got that in their hip pocket. But they've got to
Landon.
go for the end zone and turn this into a bigger points. They're thinking
Go
is
boo-boo
a
now.
touchdown is really what they should get.
Get up.
Starting here, getting 3 points at the end of this drive, that would feel disappointing.
To throw on second and 10, Mahomes. That's going to be caught. Touchdown. Nick Chubb, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Chiefs on just 2 plays have taken the lead.
I told you, stop doing that. Bro. It's starring my butt.
Extra point by Broncos on target, and they will take a 7-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Bunker on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out.
Not any doctor visits we need to be aware of.
We'll start here at the 25. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And
nah, you ready to do anything like
play interceptions, so this offense, they should be fresh. That's a good way.
You and the lady friend going in there.
I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because a one-play drive where you throw an interception.
Yeah, who else?
A lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action.
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in it, and let him fling another.
Like, I literally have this matched up by speed, and yet they have Tyrann Mathieu, man, and Tyreek Hill. I mean, not Tyreek Hill, but McCole up. And of course, he just runs straight past Tyrann Mathieu. I don't get it. Like, why do they do that? I'm running a blitz, and I literally have like my defensive matchup by speed. I have at least three faster niggas on this in this defense. So I'm not understanding why he's getting open, or at least why they're not on him, man. Because McCole was just bursting off this run. Nobody's
frustration after the PAT miss. And that one
I don't know how he even turned him into a superstar yet, actually.
So we will start here at the 25.
Was this with updated rosters?
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last
So
time.
what happened to so you still have Tyreek on that team?
Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back.
Also, so Tyreek was off your team already, though.
You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
The Broncos. Oh, you lucky bastard. Man, that's what I'm about to start doing. If you want to go deep, I'll go deep too.
A big play there for KC.
We can do.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes.
It'd be so nice if my defense just wouldn't let people just run right by it.
It looks like a 12-yard loss there on the first down sack. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now second down and 22 yards to go. He'll rifle this one deep right side. It's incomplete.
I am playing with the biggest type of fire that you can play with. And while I'm playing with that fire, I usually play much better. I think I just didn't take him seriously.
It's not exactly the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet. But they've got to think about.
I know, and that's what I was saying. The nigga you snaked me for. This acrobat gets so fucking annoying sometimes.
And the Texans are going to get the football here as he gets this up past.
I think it's annoying when it's used for me because it's just so unrealistic sometimes, man.
Things are starting to move in the right direction. They get the touchdown last drive, then their defense gets them the football back.
Yeah, now they have a chance to get the lead if they can put something together.
I don't. I just don't think I took him seriously.
They want to be methodical.
I've thrown 4 picks, but like I said, a lot of these picks I've thrown is like just fucking insane.
Mayfield looks to throw, steps away. Looking left
it's too bad Tarvaris don't have acrobat right there. That would have been quick.
Completion, but now they face third down. They'll look to throw. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman.
I don't get it. Why is Matthew on him, dude? By speed. By speed. Go by speed. Damn. What are you doing?
You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone.
This is about to piss me the fuck off.
They'll look to throw here. Forced out to his left. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19.
Now, that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's
I think I finally got it figured the F out.
He just made a great play there.
The Texans on third down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. And that is incomplete.
Man, you gotta go for this shit. I know I would take the punch if I was you, but I would go for this.
But what often happens
hey,
now
nigga, you ain't gonna hold me to my field goal, man.
defenses want to try to keep bodies in front of him, and I think that discouraged him from taking off.
He just kicked a field goal to go up by 2. And I was saying, nigga, you better go for this shit because you're not gonna hold me to just no field goal. I mean, you're not gonna hold me to no field goal.
Yeah, he had a pretty good seat to this one, didn't he? But let's face it.
Nigga, I've been playing City, but nigga, I can put together one good drive.
They want their opportunity, and he seized his.
I like I said, I just don't know why they haven't been giving my fastest corner on them dudes that I'm telling you. It's the only nigga to watch.
And now they find themselves trailing following the field goal. Still a good amount of time in this 4th quarter, but this drive very well could determine the outcome of this ball game.
Nick Chubb. Nick Chubb. Go, Nick Chubb. First place. Let's go. I'll go for 2.
Touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Chiefs are going to jump back in front. Butker now to add the extra point. And the lead is up to 5. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
When you switch somebody to man, how do you know who's you switching them to? Like, does it let you choose?
The Texans offense ready to
like, if I wanted to double team McCole.
They will be looking to answer the touchdown. Their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain.
Yeah, but how do you know? How do they know who he's going to?
3, 2nd down.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
Okay.
2nd and 6. No, scratch that.
I just don't get this, bro. Why is Tarvarius Moore on McCole? I just don't get it.
That'll leave him with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
No, but I think even if it's like McDuffie that plays my slot, like I think it's McDuffie, but he's not even guarding McCole.
2nd and 7.
Like now McCole is on whoever that is, but they got Nick Bolden on another nigga. Like, I just don't fucking get it.
Flush to his right. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39.
That shit
Well, there
crazy.
you go. Save your best scramble of the day for a big-time situation in the fourth quarter, picking up the first.
You don't want to use it up early, right? You want to make sure you save it for that exact moment, that key time. And that's what he did, although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way. But what a nice job using his eyes, scanning the field, and realizing when it was time to exit the pocket and go.
What pick are they on now
So
in the
from
second
the 39
half?
now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Damn, I'm about to be up again. I'm gonna miss both my fucking shit.
Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good.
said what?
That one falls incomplete.
Under 4 to go now as they come up on 2nd down.
This shit is so fucking stupid, bro. They just had Nick Bowden on McCole Hardman, bro. I don't know. I'll switch it to man, like where they should be on the person that they supposed to be manning. I don't understand how he keeps getting lost in transition.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Like that's you niggas' only job. Like that's it. That's the only person you're supposed to be guarding.
So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Rolling to his left.
No way. Snead just ran through the interception,
He
bro.
nearly got the first himself, but it appears he's going to be
Nigga
about a
just-
yard or two short.
nigga just-
It'll be a
who,
gain
I
of
did?
8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down.
Oh, Miller never fell now? Yeah, okay. And now it's on me again. Yeah, fuck.
Desperation time. Mayfield on 4th down. Got this into the hands of the tight end.
Wow, they didn't give it to him.
He's got the
They did
first
not.
down.
What? They gave it to him?
Taken down
What?
midfield.
Wow, Madden. Madino. Come on, man. Don't do me like that, Madden.
Mayfield now from the 50. Now he'll
And then
let it
they
go
gave
on the
him
run,
right back
deep
to him
left
again.
side.
Damn it,
This is
Madden.
caught on the sideline.
Why can I
On the
not
feet,
stop
and
this
they
nigga's
are.
defense?
What a catch. A
It's
big
nothing
play that
special.
time through the
It's just
air.
like my defense is fucking
32
retarded.
yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. On the handoff, it's Mack.
Really
And
don't
he'll
need
take
a
it from the
corner,
18
though.
to the
Really,
15, a gain of 3.
whatever.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game.
37-42. I haven't played defense in like the whole week.
So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down the wire. Toward the sideline, and he will have the 1st down as he was able to keep the feet in bounds. Nothing open downfield. They went underneath.
Yeah, see if you can get it to your running back. See if you can make someone miss in the open field.
Only way to get the lead here, of course,
Landon,
with a
you
touchdown.
making all that noise
And
for?
that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. They'll run here with Mack. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7.
Oh,
The Chiefs will use the first of
What?
their timeouts as they'll talk things over.
oh, it's a
prior to this
flaw.
upcoming
Okay,
2nd down
whatever,
play.
Landon.
The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. Mayfield to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. The way he's thrown the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like having there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions. And that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal.
Yeah, you found out how to do that shit quick because that's a longer than I
Here's
expected.
Baker. Eluding the pressure right. And it's caught. A 4-yard pickup, not enough.
That
4th
shit was-
down. Now
you
a
figured
second
out how to do that
timeout
shit
called
quick as
for
hell.
by the defense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in
No,
this
it's not
4th
quick
quarter
adjustment,
play.
bro, man. But I can figure out how you do it quick. If you know like where that button is, I had to look for the button. I had to like look and see like, all right, where's man coverage?
Likely the play of the game here, trailing in the final quarter and going for it on 4th and goal. Now Mayfield.
Yeah, man. There it is.
And the Chiefs have just about sewn up this football game. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's a give to Chubb. And he goes across midfield and down into Houston territory. 108 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball and continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college. And how about in the NFL? The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for Kansas City, it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the young season. And they'll have another home date next week as the Carolina Panthers come to town. Meanwhile, for the Texans, they'll fall to 1-2. And they'll be on the road next week as they get a date with the Jaguars in Jacksonville.